Morning. Well, this was my overnight stay last night with Linda Martin, which was very good. Looked after us, cooked us a lovely meal, some lovely soup, spag bowl, sticky toffee pudding, masses and masses of it. Lovely house. Inside is really lovely and modern, and as you can see, the views are fantastic. So really good night's stay, good sleep, comfy bed, all the things that you want in a B&B. And the forecast is looking slightly more optimistic this morning. Cold, max of 9 degrees. You can tell it's chilly when you come out, but we'll see. Let's see how we get on. Talk to you later. It's up and at 'em this morning. I know from watching back footage these hills don't look like hills, but when you jump out of bed, have your breakfast, ride 100 yards and then start riding up a hill that must go on, I assume it's at the top round the corner for about half a mile, it wakes you up. But actually I don't mind hills. They get the blood pumping and warm you up. I've been given some advice this morning by the landlady, if I call her that, Linda, that rather than going the route that's planned, where you have a massive climb and then you drop off, and it looks on the profile, it looks like you've just dropped off Beachy Head. How quickly it then descends, and then you've got another one not further on. Because it's a shorter route, it's really busy with the traffic and the lorries, so you can go a slightly longer way, but it follows round by the lock and therefore gives you some quite nice views. A little bit further, still got some climbs, apparently nothing as savage as the ones she mentioned. So I might well take her up on that suggestion. I'm sure I've got lots more views like this to come, but I thought I'd take a quick video of this one, just so you can appreciate it yourselves in some small way. My landlady, Airbnb lady, you can stay on one of the cottages on the estate that you can rent and stay in, and the reason there's a very good restaurant in Lochaline is the estate here wanted somewhere that their guests staying in their houses could go to. That their guests in their accommodation could go to. So they organised a friend of theirs to take on this restaurant in the first place. That was some years ago. Staying at that old church. This house here, staying all around the corner, you can't quite see. You might be able to see them now. Yeah, so they're all available for rent. There's a better view of the houses that you can rent. Pretty spectacular places to stay, I suggest. They're self-catering. Bring your own food in, plenty of beer, wine. You've got fishing, obviously deer stalking and various other things. Because walking, and if you're really, really stupid, you can go for a bike ride. Every corner, there's amazing views. When I said rain, I actually meant hail. It's amazing though, isn't it? Look how stunning this road is by this loch. Scenery. Smaller ferry, this one. Just going across there. And then I'm on the A road to Fort William. A82. Not as scenic as the other roads, and a lot more traffic. But it's relatively quick. I don't think it's too hilly. I'm trying to outrun the cold and rain. So this is Fort William. Reasonably big town. I'm going to try and buy some gloves that are warmer than the ones I've got. Although it's now I've got in the lee of the wind a bit. Yes, I'm alright, but it's tomorrow that I'm slightly nervous about. Fort William welcomes the Scottish 6-day trials. Ah, motorbikes. Welcome to Fort William. My lunch today in a vegan cafe. This being out in the elements, turning me. So I've got homemade beans on sourdough cheese, vegan cheese, tea with vegan milk, and chocolate fudge cake, vegan. It's gone all weird. Another flight of locks, I think it's called. I should know better, as my father was and mother were professional narrowboaters. So in the Highlands, joining the locks, is this waterway, which has a nice, I'm saying they're nice now, sort of towpath, but it's pretty good quality towpath that I can cycle along, and it's pretty, well, it's very flat. And as you can see now on the water, there's not very much wind, which is good. So everybody's happy. And in Fort William, I managed to buy some heavy duty gloves to keep my hands warm. So even though it's only 5 degrees and obviously colder than that when you're moving with wind chill, and some overshoes. So warm feet as well. Perfect. I think I've got at least another 2 miles of this, which I'm not complaining about today. I complain about everything else, well, the weather mainly. But everything's good, everything's good. Any boat I've seen moving on this canal, or yeah, this canal, as I suspected, the Caledonian Canal. Say when I came out of Fort William that I couldn't see Ben Nevis. Now I don't know whether I should be able to see Ben Nevis at Fort William. I know it's there or thereabouts, but it was because of the cloud cover. It was all misty at the top, so couldn't make anything out. So the Scottish Trials bike thing that was being shown in Fort William is obviously taking place here. The Scottish National Trials Championship. What I couldn't film, for obvious reasons, was me demonstrating how to cycle up it. And you know, whilst you might have all the oomph of a motorbike, if you've got power in your legs and skill, you can go up those sort of rocks. So I got a round of applause, and now I carry on. I know you can have too many lock shots, but I'm not fed up with them yet, and I think this is quite a good one. There we go, more lock shots. You probably can't see that white house on the other bank, but it looks pretty impressive. Like these ones. So this path, which at times has been very gravelly with big boulders, especially one downhill section, has followed the lock pretty much all the way. This is about the smoothest it's been. It's given me the chance to take my hand onto the camera. So hopefully I've got about a mile to go before I get off of this. Fingers crossed. And then I think it's probably, I'm guessing 20 miles to Fort Augustus. So this is Fort Augustus. There's a bothy. There's some places I can get something to eat. Flight of locks. I don't know how long, what time these places stay open till. And I also need to report that my left leg behind the knee give me a bit of jip. B&B, Anna has been very welcoming, and she heard I was doing all this for charity. Has asked me to have like a cheese sandwich, no charge. So I said yes, of course, and extra biscuits. If I'm not, I don't know, 14, 15 stone by the time I get back, I'll be really surprised. Got me a little long sweet down there. Anyway, I won't take any shots from me in the shower today.